Hey, this is your girl, msyelladiva. I am bringing you another episode of The Real Housewives of Salt Lake City. It is season 5, episode 6, Mafia Wives. I'm gonna get this together. Mafia Wives and Bad Vibes, okay? Before we get started, give me a like and share and subscribe. Give me a thumbs up. Okay. Yeah, give me a thumbs up. Like, share, and subscribe to my channel. If you're new here, welcome. Give me a clap. If you are returning, welcome back. Welcome back to my channel. But anyway, like I said, I thank you for watching, period. Okay? Anyway, let's begin this episode. The episode begins with Angie sending out some her invitations to her 25th anniversary in this mob wives, what they call it? It's mob wives, whatever they call it. So mob wives theme, that's what it is. Yeah, so she got this big Greek dude handing out invitations, going door to door, and he's handing out invitations. Okay, so the invitations were cute. So the first invitation was Whitney. She's wanted for bath bombing. Okay. And they called her AKA Crystal Crusader. Mary is wanted for commentary that cuts deep. And they calling her the Butcher. I can understand that. So Heather is wanted for being a bad Mormon. And they call her the lip filler killer. Cause she own that little spa. They do lip filler and stuff like that. So then Bronwyn is wanted for overdressing. I agree with that totally. I agree with that. And she is the AKA the fashion assassin. Okay. So then Lisa is she's wanted for loose lips. Okay. And AKA, now it said baby gorgeous, but I'm saying baby glam squad. That's her new name, baby glam squad. Glam squad just make her look average. That's my opinion. I don't know why she got this glam squad that make her look average, because she look average, period, point blank. I don't know what the glam squad doing for her, but that's just my opinion. I don't know what the glam squad doing for her. That's my opinion, so I'm gonna leave that alone. Okay, so Lisa was talking to her husband, and she was saying that her and Angie hadn't talked, for a while, and since Milwaukee, and she said that Angie called her a bad mom, and her husband's like, really, what? And so Henry was sitting there too, which is her son. Henry was like, no, you're not a bad mom. You're a great mom. Yeah, because he play video games all day long and twice on Sunday. That's the reason why he calling her a good mom. Okay, because he getting what he want. You're not a bad mom. You're a great mom. You let me play video games all night long. And you feed me fast food. That's that. Bye. And so, yeah. And you feed me fast food. Yeah, you a great mom. That ain't what he said, but that's what I'm thinking. That's what he's thinking. You a great mom. You feed me fast food. And you let me play video games. So then Henry was like, y'all should have boxed. And so Lisa was like, what? He was like, no, we don't box. And then Henry was like, yeah, that's what I do with my friends. And and his parents was like, what? So Henry said that's how we settle our fight. We settle our disagreements. We boxed. So his parents was like, what? So then Henry changed the subject. He was like, it's Friday, right? We should call Jack. He got out of that quick. So 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 they FaceTime Jack. Jack in another restaurant. Okay. First of all, Jack, first of all, you on a mission. Are you on a mission or did you just move to Columbia? Because you was in restaurants. And Lisa was like, yeah, they have great restaurants down there. Are you feeding the sick kids? What are you doing? What are you doing? Are you on a mission? Do you, they don't show nothing of his mission trips. All they show him he in restaurants, and he's sick, and he don't some kind of stomach issue, so he shouldn't be in the restaurant first and foremost. Some kind of stomach issue, and then and so yeah, because he don't want his mama to come down there. He was in the hospital for some kind of stomach issue, and so. But he don't want his mama to come down there. But then he in restaurants every 5 minutes. And he was eating burgers and fries. And so Lisa was like, yeah, your PET scan came out normal and stuff like that. I was just like, what kind of mission you on? That's my question. Okay, what kind of mission you on? Did you just move to Columbia? And they said that you were on a mission trip. Okay, good. I don't understand. Please help me out. I am a nurse. I know what mission trips are. Okay. Plenty of my coworkers went on mission trips. And I saw them with little kids doing stuff for the little kids. What you doing over there? What you doing over there, Jack? What you doing? You ain't on no mission. You ain't on no mission. You moved to Columbia with your girlfriend, okay? That's my or you moved with your boyfriend. I don't know. Whatever floats your boat. But you done moved to Columbia, okay? Well, you had moved to Columbia with somebody else, okay? Anyway, we gonna keep this moving. Whitney and Meredith meet up. Whitney apologizes to Meredith. Hold on, my lips is ashy. Hold on, let me get this real quick. Yeah, hey. Anyway, so Whitney meet up with Meredith. And she wants to apologize to Meredith because she was, going in on her in the Milwaukee trip. Yeah, she was going in on her. And she said that, she apologizes for going in on her. It wasn't her. She said behind the rumor, she said, but she knows who is behind the rumor. And so Meredith was like, well, who wants to, taint your business and all that other stuff. And so she was like, Lisa. And so Meredith was like, what? She said, well, maybe you should keep an open mind, just in case you're wrong. So that's what Meredith said. Just in case you're wrong. You know what though? Salt Lake City always got some kind of drama about the blogs. Okay, I think every season after Jen left, because Jen was pretty much the show until she got arrested and went to jail. But it was more about them having fun and all that other stuff until she got arrested. Okay, and went to jail. But now it's about the blogs. Every season is about the blogs. Like one season, Meredith said that Angie and her husband was in the Greek Mafia, and and her husband was liking boys, and then the next season, that's when the whatever her name is, Monica, came in, and she owned a blog site, and she was feeding all this stuff, and so that's when that's when everything blew up. And so it's like every season they talking about something was on the blogs. Okay, y'all need to get that together. Y'all need to figure out something out. Anyway, let's go to this sad Mary and her son, who looked high, and he had his wife who also looked high. They were going up the stairs. So Mary was like, listen, I'm having company. Y'all should make yourselves, what she said, not reappear. Okay. So I try not to, she said, so try not to reappear. Mary. Well, apparently, Robert Jr. is in rehab. We don't know where his wife is, but if she ain't in rehab, he gonna come back and get in the same mess. Because if they married and she ain't in rehab and he in rehab, you gonna have to get a divorce and just move all of all of the stuff. You just need to cut that stuff off, because if not, Robert Jr. gonna come back and she gonna be high, and Robert Jr. gonna be sober, and then after a while he gonna want to get high too. It's sad. It's really sad. I feel bad for Mary. I do. But Mary, come here, baby. Come here, baby. You were a little bit responsible for your son, because you spoiled him like no tomorrow. Where is your husband? Where is your husband? Okay. Where is your husband / grandfather? Because she married her grandmama's husband. Okay. Now it ain't incest, because that he's not her paternal grandfather or whatever, her maternal grandfather. But she did marry her grandfather, her grandmama's husband. So where is he? Okay. Anyway, Bronwyn comes over with a big old iris, I think orchid plant. Big, they could barely get in the house. Okay. And so they bond over the orchids and blue kitchens. Mary got a light blue kitchen. Bronwyn got like a, I think maybe it's a darker blue. It's a darker blue It's not a navy blue. Um, it's a different color of blue, but they both beautiful kitchens. I want a blue kitchen too. Um, but nobody else in my house want a blue kitchen but me. I like blue kitchens. I like that color blue. But anyway, anyway, who ADD kicking in? Okay, anyway, so Brian was telling her story about um her daughter and Lisa being friends with her grandparents. I wonder if Lisa's around the same age as her grandparents. That's why they friends. Maybe. Okay. Just asking for a friend, okay? I wonder if Lisa this the same age as her grandparents, okay? Cause Lisa up there, okay? I'm asking for a friend. Anyway, so she said that Lisa is friends with her grandparents, and so they want to reconnect, and so then Mary goes into saying that Robert Jr. doesn't know his grandparents either. She said, because Robert Senior's parents was deceased before he was born, because he is he is his grandmama's boyfriend or married husband. So they was real old. So they was deceased before he was even born. And so Mary said that he doesn't know her mom and or her dad, but her dad has since passed away. So he don't know her mom. And so she said her mom was very selfish. She said she was all to herself. She was like, she didn't care nothing about her kids, and if their needs were met, anything like that. And so she said that's the reason why she overcompensates for Robert Jr., because she wants his needs, all his needs to be met, and more. Okay. Mary, I mean, I feel for you. I got a son, and he my only child. So I got a son, and I feel for you, honey. I feel for you. But where is his dad? Where is his dad? Because Mary, because you babied him, you need to have some kind of male person in his life to, because you babied him. Point blank, period. I have a tendency to baby my son, but, to make sure his needs are all met. But he also has a father in this house, so. So, where is his father? Mary, please tell me. Anyway, I wonder if his father's deceased. I'm not putting that out there, I'm not putting that out there, I don't know. But we ain't seen him since the first season. And then I think Mary wasn't on the second season or something like that. So yeah, we hadn't seen him since the first season. So I don't know where dad at. Hopefully he's not deceased, and so he can talk to Robert Jr. I don't know, honey. I don't know. Anyway, let me see. So then Bronwyn was like, I don't know how to talk to these ladies. And so she was like, but are you going to Angie's party? And so she said, But she's Bronwyn says she's going to Angie party, but she don't want to see Heather. And so Mary was like, Heather. She said Heather is Two-Faced. And she said, I don't like two-faced people. She was like, I just need you to have one face. She was like, but Heather is two-faced. Okay, whatever. All right, so Angie is getting glammed up for her anniversary party. Angie look Angie looks different from when she was 25 years old. That's when they got married. I don't know. I don't know. She looked different. I don't know. Maybe I think all the fillers that she has been placing in her face makes her look different, but she looked different. Now her husband looked the same, except for he bald and he had a bunch of hair back then. But she looked a little different. She was real beautiful though. They were a beautiful couple. They were a beautiful couple, but anyway, so Lisa trying to pick an outfit, and her husband is not amused. Cause she pulling out this should I wear the Gucci dress? Should I wear the Versace dress? Should I wear the Alexander McQueen dress? With the fur, something with the fur. And so every time he said, yeah, with the fur, with the fur, with the fur. He is not amused. You know why he ain't amused? Because he came with a black t-shirt, black jeans, and some tennis shoes. That was his mafia wear. Whatever. So everybody riding for the party, um, and so I love how everybody has a driver. Everybody had a driver. Okay, they were just pulling, getting people out from the back seat. All of them. Everybody had drivers. Karen Huger from Potomac. I'm just putting that out there. Everybody had a driver. Okay. Anyway, so Meredith got an invite, even though it didn't say at the beginning what her AKA was and her what she was wanted for. So I didn't, unless tell me if somebody seen Meredith's invite, but 'cause I didn't catch that. But Meredith was invited, even though she was banned from ever coming to Angie and Sean's house, only because she said that they were in the Greek Mafia. But per the blogs, she said they were in the Greek Mafia, and she said that they were what she say? And she said that Sean like boys. He like boys. Yeah. So that she was banned from the house. Okay. So even whenever she try to get there, it's gonna be like this. Don't you step foot in my house. What? Anyway, Sean was like, listen, I got security. If she pop off, I got some security. Okay, Sean. But anyway, so then Meredith in the confessional saying, their theme is mob wives. She was like, well, that's a way to celebrate their family. The shade. The shade. Okay. You ain't even have to be that shady, Meredith. You ain't have to be that shady. Why you give air quotes to the family like they ain't a real family? What's going on, Meredith? What's going on? Anyway, so when Meredith walk in, she goes straight to Whitney, coming in hot. Coming in hot. Go straight to Whitney. Whitney, you have to talk to Lisa. You have to talk to Lisa because I don't feel comfortable being in the middle of between you two. So you have to talk to Whitney tonight, basically. So Whitney was like, yeah, I'm going to talk to her. I'm going to talk to her. So then Brittany shows up with Aaron. And so everybody was like, who in the hell is Aaron? Then Heather like, oh yeah, I used to date him. So so Heather said in the confessional, she was like, Salt Lake City is small and everybody knows everybody. So everybody's dating everybody. So yeah. So, she probably smashed him. I'm quite sure Heather smashed him. Okay. She ain't say that. But allegedly. She probably smashed him. Okay. Anyway. So, yeah, what's her name? Brittany says, well, when Jared is acting up, I go straight back to the dating app. And, and I can, I sometimes I have like three dates per night. Sell it to somebody else, Brittany. Sell it to somebody else. Because if you were so enthused about dating, you wouldn't be so upset when people speak about Jared. Okay? Sell it to somebody else. Anyway, so let me see. So then Mary goes up to Aaron and said, hey, good to meet you, Jared. And they were like, no, that's Aaron. And so Mary was like, that is not Aaron. She was like, that is Jared. She was like, so she trying to convince Meredith, that is Aaron. And so, no, that's Jared. And so, Meredith was like, well, I've never met Jared. And so she looking on the internet for a picture of Jared. And so she was like, no, that's not him. This is him and everything like that. So they put a picture of Jared and Aaron together. And they don't look alike. They don't look alike, but they favor, but they don't look alike. So then Bronwyn tells Angie, Heather, she pulls her aside and, Heather said, Heather told Lisa what you said about her mothering skills. That's what she's saying. And so Angie was like, well, I didn't say that, just to be mean. She said she is a good mother, but I didn't say that to be mean. And so Bronwyn was like, well, Heather starts little fires and then she backs away. And I agree with that too. But Bronwyn, what you have on in your confessional? Bronwyn and Mary, okay? We'll get back to Mary, but Bronwyn, what you have on in your confessional? Girl, and your makeup was hit. Your makeup was hit. Your whole outfit was hit, and your makeup was hit. Girl, you got to do better. You got to do better. And Mary, with this little headpiece, no, that wasn't it either. if y'all so couture and everything like that, I need for y'all to dress a little more like Ion in in Dubai. Okay, if y'all so couture, but y'all makeup need to be on point. And this little headdress, that ain't cute at all. That ain't cute at all, Mary. Okay, just my opinion. Okay, anyway, so Lisa's talking to Brittany. Um, Lisa's talking to Brittany, and then Jared walk in. Apparently, Justin invited Jared. And so, you know, so Jared walk in. So Justin, like I said, Justin invited him. And so Brittany start crying. Why are you crying? Because she with Aaron. So she start crying. Girl, I would have walked up to Jared, was like, hey, Jared, what's up? This is my date. This is my date. Since you don't want to be bothered. Okay? Since you don't want to be bothered. But she crying, so she was like, let's talk outside. So they go outside. So then Jared was like, well, I didn't want to show up to cause drama. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. You was a liar. He said, yeah, I didn't want to cause drama between you and your date. But I came here because I missed you. But you don't want to cause drama between her and her date. But you missed her. So you just... That's how we doing it? Is that how we doing it? So you ain't want to cause drama between her and her date, but you missed her. So that's the reason why you came. And you ain't think that was going to cause drama between her and her date? Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Anyway. So anyway, Lisa is talking to Brittany about Jared, and then Mary walks up and said, what y'all talking about? So and then Lisa was like, you? we talking about you. And so, and then Lisa was like, are we good? Because I feel like, you're jumping on me for a second. And so then she said, well, when I get into it with somebody, you are always on that person's side. And she was referencing when her and Heather got in an argument, and then Lisa jumped in on Heather's side. She was like, so you always on that person's side when we get into it. And so then Heather walks up, and they were like, well, what you talking about? And so then Mary goes off on her, like, everywhere you stop, you drop little lies. And I was just like, stop, drop, let the mouth open up, shut. Oh, okay. My bad. My bad. But she said, everywhere you stop, you drop. Lies. And so then Heather was like, that's very hurtful. That's fucking telling me when I lied. And so then Mary was like, hold on. Don't you dare cuss at me now. Don't tell me when you fucking lie. She said, don't you dare. And she said, because whatever I say to you behind your back, I can say it to your face. And she was like, Heather was like, well, that's not honorable. So, and Mary was like, well, I'm just saying what I felt. And so then they just, like, okay. Okay. And then they were like, basically it's dead. It's dead. Everybody can go back to business at hand. I don't understand. So then Heather was like, should we have a group hug? And Mary was like, ooh wee. So then Mary goes and sits by these two little girls. And she telling them about Heather. Mary. They don't talk to you. She like she was like, oh, I'm glad that's over. She was like, it made my feet hurt. Mary, these two little girls looking at you like, why are you sitting over here talking to us? And so she was just like, yeah, because Heather don't know what she talking about. I was like, Mary, don't talk to them kids no more. Don't talk to them kids no more. So Angie talks to Heather, and Heather was like, Angie was like, why'd you tell Lisa what I said? And so she was just like, Heather was like, well, you were taking digs at Lisa and over electronics. And so she said, I just felt like you no longer had Lisa's back. And so, and then they go to Bronwyn because Bronwyn told Angie that Heather told Lisa. Jesus Christ. Oh, so they go to Bronwyn. Bronwyn tells Heather tells Bronwyn that she's out of line. She's out of line for telling Angie what Heather said to Lisa. She out of line. Now, mind you, how you ain't out of line for telling Angie or telling Lisa what Angie said, but Bronwyn is out of line telling Angie what you said to Lisa. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. they so corny. So Bronwyn was like, listen, I like Bronwyn. She said, listen, you want to be the head bitch in charge and you are in everybody's relationship. Shots fired. Shots fired. You want to be the head bitch in charge and you in everybody's relationship. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Let me get through this. So then the finale part is the end of the episode. Whitney talked to Lisa finally, okay? And so Lisa said, I accidentally left your necklace at 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 the hotel in Milwaukee. I accidentally left it there. And so then Whitney was like, she said, and so you also fed the story about Prism to the blogs. And so then Lisa just go to hell off. She was just like, no, that's not me. She said, yeah, that's not me, Whitney. That's not fucking me. And so Whitney was like, and Whitney was very calm. Whitney was very calm, but Lisa was screaming, okay? Screaming like this here. Okay. Okay. She was screaming. That's not fucking me, Whitney. So Lisa was like, tell me who said it. Tell me who said it. I'm going to sue them. And so Whitney was like, no, I'm not going to tell you who said it. I'm not going to tell you who said it. I didn't do that to you. I didn't do that. So shut the fuck up about that. Whitney was like, you did it. You did it. I'm sorry. Because Whitney was calm. You did it. You did. No. So shut up. So then she was like, I'm going to call my private detective. So she called her private detective. She got 8 lawyers. She probably gonna call all 8 of them more lawyers. Because when, I'm sorry. When they were at what's her name? Oh God, what's her name? They were at a Heather's establishment, and that's when the SWAT team and the FBI, Homeland Security or something came and and arrested Jen. They literally came up on the I don't know if they came up on the thing, but they were all in the in a little Sprinter van or whatever, and they came and arrested Jen. And so everybody was like, why are they arresting Jen? Why are they arresting Jen? So literally Lisa called she called like 8 lawyers, okay? They counted them too. They counted them. It was like attorney 1. then she got off the phone and it was like attorney 2. So she got about 8 lawyers. So she gonna get them 8 lawyers and those what's the other one? And the private detective to sue whoever said that she was responsible for the blogs. Whatever. So then Lisa goes to Justin, was like, Justin, your wife is a liar, and Justin was like, don't call my wife a liar, don't call my wife a liar. And she yelling at him, and so Justin was like, don't call my wife a liar. And then Lisa's husband jump in it, was like, no, don't talk to my wife like that, don't talk to my wife like that. And that's where it ended. So the husband about to get into it too. Okay, so it is what it is, but that's how it ended. So give me a thumbs up, like, share, subscribe, and yeah. So yeah, we'll see what happens next week. So anyway, this is your girl, msyelladiva, signing off. Peace.